Jamie Zebra 23. I am doing your week of November 17th, 2025. Love reading for the collective. I hope everyone is doing great out there. I hope life is good. Let's see what the energies are. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. I love all of your comments, your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. I'm Jamie Zebra 23. Oh, yeah. So love reading. So we got the Page of Swords. You've got spying, watching, lurking, stalking, all that good stuff. So someone is seeing that everything is balanced for you. So whoever this past person is or current person, so let's say there was a breakup. Somebody's looking in to see if you guys are devastated. Hey, Nisha, see if you're devastated, if you're hurt. They're seeing that you're balanced. Everything's good. They're confused about this. This love interest is confused because they thought they would, that they broke your heart or something. But you're good. Now let's see what else in regards to love and romance for the week of November 17th, 2025. King of Swords and the Magician. Okay, so, all right, let's back up a little bit because some other stuff is coming out here. There is somebody watching you and seeing that you're in balanced, peaceful, happy energy. The words I'm hearing is the show goes on. And the show will go on. The show goes on. So I guess that means that you're, that you're functioning in a normal way, in your typical way. The show must go on. The show will go on. The show goes on. So somebody here is watching you and the show is going on. They're confused because whoever this person is, they're a master in whatever they do. And they don't know how whatever it is that they're doing has no effect. So I don't know if this is a love spell. I don't know if you guys were dealing with somebody who was like manipulating you spiritually in a romantic way, or if they went to someone when you guys broke up or when you ended things and they were like, I want collective to suffer, and you guys are not suffering. There's something like that going on where they're like, wow, they're like, I don't see their eyes are not puffy. They look like they've not been crying, like somebody's seeing something in you and they can see that there's been no effect. So yeah, you guys are in Queen of Cups energy, loving, caring, sweet, honest. Queen of Cups, Page of, okay. So if you guys were dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, they're mad because some tactic didn't work. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. If you are a water sign, you may have turned your back on someone because they're not. And if you are not if your sun sign is not water, this could be your energy right now. Whether you're a man or a woman, you could be in like the Queen of Cups energy. You could be very loving, but you're only like dispersing your energy appropriately. Like when it's appropriate. Okay, now with this Page of Coins, you may have an immature person that's trying to get back together with you. And then with this Two of Cups, they definitely want to get back. So so this could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo, but either they're very immature or they're very young. This person does see you as wish fulfillment. Maybe they weren't acting like that in the beginning, but they do see it now. They do see like, okay, it's time to make it official. Now, you do have a love interest this week that hates the fact that you earn your own money. It's either A, they hate the fact that you earn your own money, or B, that you earn your own money and you won't give it to them. So it's kind of like, well, what's the use of you having any money if it's not going in my pocket? That's how somebody sees you. So you guys could be dealing with somebody who has a personality issue. It starts with an N. I need to be careful about words that I use because YouTube is moving the goalpost. So it starts with an N, and it ends with a cyst. That word. Yeah, this person, yeah, it's like, okay, well, I don't want to hear any good news unless it's about me. I don't want to hear any good news unless, it's pertaining to me. Oh, you got a raise? How does that help me? This is that kind of a person. That's what they're thinking. Like, how does all that help me? And it could also be an energy of, why are you trying to make me, they could also try to turn it around on you this week and be like, oh, you're trying to make me feel bad about myself? Oh, you're telling me good news about you because you're trying to make what? If this is your love interest, okay, I wanted to use an example, but I have to remember it's 2025. I was going to use this example, but it doesn't apply. I was going to use the example of like the way you love your children. If your kids do good in school, if your children are doing good, you're happy, right? It's the ultimate fulfillment. But I got to remember in 2025, parents are envious of their children, and yeah. So I guess that's not a good. That's not a good example. But basically, when you love someone, if you actually love someone, your heart is warm to see them do well. When they do well, you get happy about this. It's a win for you. When the person you love is doing good in life, that's a win for you. So you should be happy. So whoever this person is, they don't see it as when you do well, they don't see it as a win. They see it as a dig at them, a personal attack. Yeah, it's a personal attack. Just to clarify before I get a bunch of emails, the example that I made, the reason why I say in 2025 that does not apply, because we watch the news. We see the headlines. It pops up on YouTube. Mother takes out 6-year-old, mother takes out 9-year-old, mother takes out 15-year-old, mother lets boyfriend do XYZ to the child, mother helps cover up the crime. That's what I meant by in 20, it doesn't really apply. If you are actually a good parent, congratulations, because it's rare. It is rare. Yeah. You are a diamond in the rough. You are the needle in a haystack. Yeah. I literally had to have a talk with my child who is not even in double digits age and let him know that if he and his wife or girlfriend someday or a friend or someone he knows gets themselves into trouble and they're thinking about throwing a baby in a dumpster, or if they're or if they feel the need to throw their baby, in the trash can in a dumpster, please call me and I will help. I will not judge. Just call me and I will help you. I think we all have to have these talks with our kids. Say, hey, dumpsters are not the answer. Trash cans are not the answer. If you need help, I'll help you. Because a lot of these kids, they're afraid and they don't know what to do. So just, if you have a friend, even if it's an adult, it's not a kid, and you see that they cannot handle their children, maybe offer to take their children for a little while so they can calm down before they do the unthinkable. But anyway, back to this. So just, that's what I meant by in 2025, things are different. Okay. So anyway, so collective, here's what's up. So love reading. You have a Virgo. A Virgo's about to hit you up, or you could be a Virgo, and somebody's going to hit you up, but I feel like you're not really going to be enthusiastic to hear from whoever this person is. Now, Virgo, this week you could have a breakup, and this time you could really be like, okay, I'm actually good. Like, I'm actually for real done. So this time you could mean it. Reading specials are $25. I offer same-day readings and a $10 one question, one answer via email only. I also have 2 other channels, Missing in Action Tarot and Jamie Zebra 23 Tarot. If you guys want to go over there, like, share, subscribe, and comment. That'd be super duper lovely. I also have spell work on the second page of my only website, jamiezebra23.com. Okay, so here's what's up. We got the 4 of Staves, the 4 of Cups, the 3 of Cups, and the 7 of Swords. Somebody's raging right now because they feel like you're fine without them. You're fine on your own. You have some sort of independence. Okay, so let me just clarify this. Collective. Let's say that you and a person ended things. You've accepted that it's over. You accepted it. You said, okay, fine, it's over. And you moved on. Or you're in the process of moving on. Somebody's feeling really up in arms about this. They are not feeling good about this. They're like, wait a minute. What do you mean you're going to have lunch with your sister? What do you mean you're going out with friends? What do you mean you're trying on new clothes? What do you mean you're going to a wedding? What do you mean you're a bridesmaid in a wedding? Like, how dare you? So you've got someone here really upset because they want you to not carry on. There's an issue with you carrying on. Someone does not want to see this from you. So you got someone all up in arms. All right, guys, JamieSieber23.com. Ta-ta for now. Love you long time. I go live every night from 9 p.m. Central Time Zone to 10:30 p.m. Central Time Zone. Join me. I posted in the community tab. If you guys want to click the link in the community tab to join the social hour that I do on my first channel, Jamie Sieber 23. Ta-ta for now. Love you long time.